Well, hello folks, we're back out again. We're on Embo Beach. Oh, anyway, we're back on Embo Beach. Sorry about the mic issues. I'm having issues trying to connect my mics to the phone for recording. So I'm going to have to be up close and you're going to have to look at this ugly mug for a bit. I've got my bass rod up with me today. Got 6 hooks out there with salted mackerel. Literally cast it about 4 or 5 minutes ago. And I've been messing about trying to get this thing hooked up, the microphones. But for some reason they're not connecting. I've also got a spinning rod with me, just an 8-foot lightweight spinning rod. I've got to give that a go when the tide comes in a wee bit. No long finish work, we finish at 2 now, so I'm getting the afternoon over to have a cast. As you can see, there was a rattle there, which is exciting and encouraging for the next couple of hours. It's a beautiful day. It's around about 11 degrees, so we're getting into that sort of warmer sort of springtime. Things are warming up. The tide has about maybe an hour and a half to come up yet. I think it's around about 5 o'clock if I remember right. So we'll get a couple hours at it and then I'll be making the long trek home again afterwards. But yeah, great to be out again, great to be on a beach. It's been a long time. So yeah, really looking forward to a couple hours throwing baits. Got the bells on, as you can see up there. So we'll let them jangle away a bit and I'll have a cast with the spinning rod as well. Probably put the drone up, give you a look around Cool Links and up the Fleet and maybe north to Golspie as well. So hopefully we'll get something for you, get it shown to you, and hopefully we won't break any rods. Well folks, still no microphones I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to stand here like a plum and speak to you constantly. It's pretty quiet after that. I had 2 rattles there, good pulls, a couple of good pulls, but nothing came off it. There might be a flounder sitting on it or something, but I'm going to go and take this one in. We'll get it rebaited and thrown back out. Just keep the fresh bait going in to try and create a scent down the beach here. So we'll get this one in anyway. See there, a couple of hooks strapped. So I'll freshen up that too, and maybe one at the top that's a wee bit mangled as well. I'm not going to freshen them all, I'll run out of bait far too quick. Video, you would have seen a broken Penn Tidal 13-foot beach caster. I contacted Jerry's, who I bought the rod off, and they were brilliant. A chap called Matt phoned me the Monday morning. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning, so pretty much as soon as the shop opened. He was fantastic, no questions asked. He had watched the footage and he says, I'll send you out a replacement. So absolutely fantastic service. I'd also contacted Penn, and Penn were superb as well. They says, let Jerry's know that you've spoken to us and tell them to send out a replacement, and you know, they'll replenish the stocks of Jerry's. So fantastic service from both of them. Both of them were saying that it's unheard of almost. Very rarely does a rod go like that, but they could see clearly it was just straight in the cast. But absolutely brilliant service from the two of them, so yeah, I'd recommend Jerry's Fishing Tackle Shop, and I think it's Morecambe, I think it is. A fantastic service, and that rod will be back out fishing probably in a couple of weeks' time. I've got something lined up for it, so yeah, it'll be quite good to get that one back in action. Like I say, I really like the rod, but yeah, no questions asked at all. It was just I seen the footage, knew it wasn't user error or that, and yeah, can't get better than that really. So yeah, big thank you to Matt at Jerry's and also Penn UK as well. Fantastic. So you can see there, I wasn't casting far at all. It's probably only about a 40-yard lob maybe. We've got a deep channel in here at high tide, and I'm just fishing in it. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a disaster of a video with no mic and that, especially with the wind picking up and whatnot. So we'll just have to deal with it and move on and make the best of it we can. Hopefully we'll see a fish or two as well. Like I say, the first cast there, a couple of good rattles on it, and but nothing came off it. A couple of strip baits, so there's obviously something kicking about in there. Hopefully we'll be able to hook it. Well folks, for the eagle-eyed among you, I've made a move further along the beach. I gave my brothers a quick text. They were over here yesterday just asking where they were fishing. They never got anything, but I know that Sean, my younger brother, not the youngest brother, but the middle one, he lost one over here. I was getting plenty of small rattles over there, but nothing hooking at all. I think they're probably small flounder. So come along here and just, I'm going to have a throw with this little 8-foot Abu rod. Just going with a wee 10 gram white Toby there. And I'm just going to fish along the back of this bank here. You might be able to see it. So we've got a channel here that's going to cut off the sandbank. That's why I've set up here. I've got the bells on the rod there, so you'll hear them rattling if there's anything out here. So I'll go and have a cast anyway, and I'll leave you recording. Dozen casts or so there, just along the sandbank, nothing doing. Hopeless. One stripped hook, another one torn. Not even a fluke about me. So poor. But that's what it is, we'll try again. I figured out the problem with the microphones. That's the USB port on my phone there is not picking up. It's saying it's an analog signal and it's not supported. Could be dirt in it, which is very possible when I work, or it could be water damage, so I'll get that checked out for the next one. So yeah, I couldn't even fly my drone because you obviously need to hook the phone up to fly it. So yeah, unfortunately we've not even got that today. So yeah, a bit of a disaster session, but you never know. We've got another half an hour or so, 45 minutes, and it might turn good yet. So I'm going to go and sit in my box for a while and just watch this rod. folks, just a wee sea trout, just a small fella, we'll get him back. Oh well, that's made it worthwhile. It's always worthwhile coming out fishing anyway, but yeah, to get a nice wee sea trout like that just makes it all the more special being out. It was just caught in the top of the mouth, so there was a wee tiny bit of blood come out, but he went back really strong again, which is brilliant to see. I was just sat in the box there thinking, you know, down there was getting rattles and everything else. I've left fish to come up here to take a chance that I might get something, and I was sat there thinking, why did I not stay down there? Thankfully I did come up because we actually did get something, but there's a lesson in that. You shouldn't leave fish to go and find fish. You know, if you're getting bites and rattles like that, like I was earlier, stay there. It's when it's quiet, that's when you want to make a move. There's always going to be a point in the tide, usually at the top of the tide, for, you know, the beach species, sea trout and flounders and whatnot. The last sort of 20 minutes of the push, and then the slack at the top, and then the first half hour after is a good time to fish. That's normally when they'll come onto the feed, and then they'll probably back off the feed, maybe about an hour and a half after. They'll stop feeding the whole way down the tide then, till the last maybe 20 minutes, half an hour at the bottom, then the slack, and then the first hour on the turn again, and in between is normally quiet along this beach especially. So it was well worth coming out. Lovely wee sea trout to show for it so far. We've still got another half an hour yet. I just looked at the watch, it's 5 o'clock, so I'm going to head back about 6 o'clock tonight because we've got a study to do. So I want to be home for 6, get a quick shower, get my tea down me, and then go to the study. So, yeah, another half an hour. I just threw that baits back out there. Five of them were perfect. The sixth one was missing. It was in that fish's mouth. So I'll let him have that. But yeah, we'll get another couple of casts in yet, probably. I've got enough bait there, certainly for one more cast, and probably 2. So yeah, great, delighted, happy days. Well folks, as you can see behind me here, it's starting to get pretty gnarly. The wind's got right up, there's some right dark clouds rolling over now, and it is forecast to start raining very shortly, so I think I'm going to call it that. I'm not going to have that second cast after all. I've just packed everything away. I'm going to fish that one out for another couple of minutes and then make tracks home. I'll be walking into a howling gale the whole way home, so that should be interesting in the soft sand as well. I might actually jump up onto the dunes and walk back by the dunes. It's a lot easier on the feet. So yeah, big thank you to everyone who subscribed. I'm seeing there's almost 500 of you now, which is incredible. I didn't start out to chase subscribers or anything. I was only doing this because I really enjoy the editing side of it, and I posted a couple of early ones and people seem to really enjoy it. So it's great to see so much engagement on the posts as well. If anyone comments or likes or anything else, but all comments I try and reply to. If anyone asks advice, I try and give it. If anyone asks for the locations, I try and give it. I try and help people as much as possible. I've been helped throughout my life with fishing as well, and it's given me so much joy and laughs and fun, and you know, just made great friends, and you know, family bonds have been made stronger through fishing as well. So I'd encourage anyone to get out fishing. It's absolutely fantastic. Great exercise, although I don't think I'll be saying that in half an hour when I'm sweating going back along here, but But great exercise, your lungs are full of the freshest air you can ever breathe, and it's just so good for the soul. If you're ever thinking about it, go and do it. You can pick up some real cheap gear, and you don't need to be casting far. As you see here, I'm casting about 40 yards. That's it. You don't need to go far for sea trout and flounders and everything else. They're within 50 yards of the shore, feeding on the back of the breaking waves and that. So you don't need to be the world's best angler. I'm certainly not, and you know, I have so much fun doing this. I would love to see some flukes and flatties and turbot and everything else, but this beach just seems dead off them just now. We get a lot of small ones through the summer months, but yeah, and at this time of year I've not caught one at all this year on this beach. So yeah, it won't be long until they show up again. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone who's commenting and everything else. It's great to see so much engagement. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. I can only apologise as well for the lack of mics today, the poor footage and everything else. It's just been a bit of a disaster. But you know, I'll get something out there. Hopefully it'll look half decent. But as long as you guys keep enjoying them, liking and subscribing and everything else, you know, I'll keep doing it regardless. But yeah, big thank you, and until the next time, all the very best, guys. Oh, and before you go, a big shout out to the Naismiths in Inverness. I know you're watching these and going through them all, so Sandy, Erin, Amanda and Adam, lovely to see that you're enjoying them, and hopefully we'll get Granda in the next one. Take care now, guys.